Mendi.
The commemoration of Remembrance Day just took place here in Pretoria at the Union Buildings, where scores of military veterans have gathered here to honor the fallen men that participated, of course, fallen South African men that were part of World War I, which then obviously on the 11th of November that came to an end between 1914 and 1918. Now I'm going to talk to one of the people that were laying the wreath there. So if you perhaps can introduce yourself and just tell me who you're from and who you represent.
Good day. My name is Dakile Ndamase. I came here to represent the SS Mendi, African leaders that perished in the sea. My grandfather, Lizo Endi, King Bogleni, King Damase, was dead in the ship and sank with other leaders on that war, which was during the First World War.
And a day like this, what does it mean to you knowing that your grandfather was part of the SS Mendi that obviously perished in that English Channel and he died there?
It is a bit sad, let me say, because it's the first time I'm here, and also got a bit worried by the representation of our side as African leaders generation that are supposed to be participating in this event. I wouldn't say it's an excitement either than it's a bit sadness, a bit disappointment for today.
Do you feel that the SS Mendi troops and the role that they were supposed to be playing was not acknowledged enough today? Is that what are you trying to say?
Correct. They were not acknowledged. I do feel that because they were requested, they didn't actually become part of the conflict. In other words, they were having enemies of the war. They should be given some special acknowledgement by the countries that they were supporting, which were actually who were mourning as well today.
All right, and I just talked to me, your grandfather was part of those over 600 men that perished. But I mean, they were brave men to have, left South Africa and go fight this war.
Indeed, they were brave and they were men of honor, because as Africans, we support and respect and appreciate and assist when need is required. However, brave as they were, the reciprocal of the nations that we were supporting is not coming at the same equal recognition, if I can say.
So what would be a good recognition for you for people that were part of the SS Mendi, such as your grandfather?
It would be important to acknowledge in each and every event of their input, because one would argue that they were victims as they were not really part of the animosity, either than as a support military, let's say, wing that assisted in the war. Now, you should acknowledge, I don't know whether it's related to our culture, but if people support you to the extent where they can put their life on the line, then there should be an acknowledgement of such people.
All right, thank you very much for your inputs there. Of course, some controversy, if you want to call it there, feeling that perhaps the SS Mendi was not fully recognized in this ceremony today. But yes, that was the event here in Pretoria. That is the marking of the 100th anniversary of Remembrance Day.
Thank you very much. Our reporter Sipho Struuman reporting to us live from Pretoria. Well, President Cyril Ramaphosa has arrived at East London City